Hey Cancers, it's Lil'Mama, Little Mama. This is going to be the mid-month for you guys for September 2021. Y'all know the deal. Check your house placements, and if this is not your story, it may not be for you, so take whatever applies. So Spirit, what's the messages for my Cancers? What do they need to know and what do they need to see? Fear. Okay. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Cancers. Y'all the mother and father of the zodiac. And you probably letting somebody know not to fear nothing, right? But something about your crown chakra, a lot of purple, something's activating in you. And in the middle I see green, something about your heart chakra. But with your love, right? Somebody wants you to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That's what they had said, Cancer. I don't know if maybe your guard is up right now and somebody probably wants a commitment with you, and are you going to trust that process? Somebody's fearing the love to you, but I see the Lovers. But with your money, right? Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing the topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Okay, find out. Yeah, see, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Money, huh? You staying grounded and you know something's gonna be in your favor. It's your destiny, Cancer. So let's see. Two of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. Cancer, let me find out. I don't know if you're juggling work or home life, but Divine's letting you know, have some patience. Wouldn't be too surprised if you're seeing a lot of twos, but see, with twos back to back, and especially with these two major arcanas, something about harmonious change, okay? And there's going to be some kind of life choices that you have to make if you're not doing it right now. But the Divine definitely has your back. And you see these two cups here? I don't know if somebody want a partnership with you. But what you gonna do, Cancer? Okay, well, shit. Judgment. You gonna make a final decision about something? That's Scorpio energy. So it's like, Cancers, listen. The horn hasn't been blown yet, but whatever kind of decision you're gonna make, I think you know this, right? Because you know I see the clouds here and the smoke here. How are you clearly gonna communicate this with somebody if it has to do with love? Not so much as fear, but how are you going to trust the process? And as far as you clearing out your debts with your money, I think you're transmuting that, and maybe you're starting to save much better, right? Because with this Two of Pentacles, it's like you don't want to juggle a situation, work, love, or home life, right? Are you dealing with an Earth sign or a Scorpio? I don't know. So let's see. Got another two. Getting a lot of twos. You got Two of Swords, air energy. And then we have the Nine of Cups. That's water energy. So like I said, pay attention to these twos. I won't be too surprised if you see a lot of twos, right? About some change, right? And it just seems like Cancers, with twos, that's about balance, partnership, and a collaboration, right? But what kind of choice are you going to make? It seems like you're getting tied up and you're ready for some kind of a battle, right? And it's like with these two swords that's down, I don't know if it was somebody that you were dealing with that was probably in the energy where maybe they were stressed out. It could be some mental blocks, some kind of poor judgment, right? I'm looking at it as the Ace of Swords reversed, right? Or it could be like the Two of Swords reversed too. It could be either way, teeter-totter, right? But there's some kind of confusion, but I don't think you're too confused about a situation, right? Because this water is very calm, right? And you're grounded and you're in preparation about something. And pay attention to this moon cycle that's coming up this month. And something about yellows. Pay attention to your solar plexus. What is it you want to do? What can you have? And with this Nine of Cups, it's like you want to switch fulfillment, right? And it's like, are you just going back to pouring your self-love for a wish fulfillment for you? And this is a decision that you're going to make? Because we have the World here. See how it keeps turning, right? It's going to be some changes, right? And a chapter may have closed in your life, but maybe somebody wants a reconnection. The World could also resemble somebody trying to contact you through the internet, whatever social platform that you are on. I don't know if you're dealing with fixed signs. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Taurus. It could be an Aquarius. It could be a Leo. But do you not see this? The warm embrace. I keep telling you, something about twos. It could be a soulmate partnership. I don't know. But somebody probably wants a new partnership with you. You dealing with fixed signs? I don't know. And we got the devil, Capricorn energy, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So it's like Scorpios. Oh, are you dealing with Scorpio? You know when we say certain things. Cancer. With this devil, right? It could resemble many different things. Toxicity, codependency, addictions in any way, shape, or form, right? But with the devil here, right? With the energy, it's like you may be chained up or corded, right? Or whoever you're dealing with. And I think you're trying to release the chains, right? And it's like you're rejecting something, right? I don't know if you were enabling a situation, but it's like you're not dealing with that shit no more. That's what I heard. And with this Queen of Wands, it's like if it is a fire sign that wants to move forward towards you, are you making a decision based upon either a fire sign or a Capricorn? I don't know. But something is toxic. And it's like with this fear, you don't fear the devil. I hear you, Cancer. Cancer was like, please, I wish a motherfucker would, right? Because you realize that somebody's probably putting you through a test, but you know that you self-love yourself, and you ain't trying to deal with no low vibrational energy. You're transmuting that shit, right? Because what I tell you, because we have the Ace of Swords here. Some kind of truth, I keep telling you, some kind of truth, right? It's going to come in. You got some clarity, right? Do you not see this crown here? Spirit's trying to let you know, listen, you are protected, and pay attention to your crown chakra too. You're getting a lot of downloads. And whatever it is, right? Something is going to activate in you. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody else had something about activation. Are you dealing with an air sign? I don't know. But with this judgment, right, Cancers, we got the Seven of Wands, fire energy. And it seems like whatever this forward action that you wanted to make moves with, right? It's like you're tired of fighting with people. You probably got strong boundaries and guidelines regarding a situation. If somebody possibly wants to reconnect with you, and maybe they know that you probably made a major decision, right? And maybe are you praying about it? Are you going deep within? Are you meditating? Because do you not see the leaves here? It's still something about you wanting to continue to ground yourself. And it's like the way that you set up these strong boundaries and guidelines, you mean what you say, right? Green, your heart chakra, you self-love yourself. And with the red, that's your base chakra. How are you grounding yourself? What is it that you want to have, right? Because we have the 10 of Wands here. So it's like, is there a decision? I don't know if it has to do with a home. I don't know if this something was a burden. But are you negotiating, speaking to somebody if you are planning on moving? And you see how some of these wands are up, right? We got about 5 wands here. So it's like, do you want to set some plans in motion? And it seems like you don't want to fight with somebody, and you don't want it to be such a burden, right? And I don't know, because if you see the hands here, if you can look closely, it seems like, do you have to keep putting money into something? But you are trying to make a decision regarding a situation that you want to build, right? You want this forward action, and you don't want it to be so difficult. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, because that's a lot of wands in here. But with this 2 of Swords, right? These 2 wanted to come out, right? We have the Ace of Cups, and then we have Strength. Are you dealing with a Leo or a water sign? Are you making a decision? Do you want to give this person a chance regarding a relationship for love? Or is it a new love that's coming in? You may not see it, but you damn sure feel it. And if it so happens to be a Leo, does this Leo want to have the courage and strength to move in? If it is somebody new? And it's like I said before, are you just blocking and making strong boundaries and guidelines about a decision? Something that you are thinking about. But it's a new opportunity of love for you. If you want it. If you want to take it. Cancer's like, yeah, let me sleep on it. Let me think about it. Let me meditate on it, right? But you see, there's 4 white butterflies here. Spirit's sending you a message. I wouldn't be too surprised if you see a lot of butterflies. There are a lot of changes that's going on in the world. And it's like whatever you're manifesting about this truth and whatever is mentally in your mind, you no longer don't want any kind of third parties, right? And it seems like the way that you are praying, because it's praying hands here, praying hands there, right? You're praying about it. You're taking a rest. You're clearly thinking about something. I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign. But see, that wouldn't come out. With the 9 of Cups, it's clarified with the Queen of Swords. Now we got 2 people. Shit. Cancer said, oh, hell no. Cancer, I'm just saying. Do you have a choice between an air sign and a fire sign? Because clearly, if you are going to be in the air sign energy as the Queen of Swords, you're going to cut some shit out, right? And like I said before, if you saw that Ace of Swords, it had the crown down, right? And now Spirit's sending you the crown to wear the crown on your throne. And you're highly intuitive. And somebody can't come to you with no bullshit, right? Because see, your back is turned if you are in air energy. And you're not facing the energy of the devil, right? And you're like, I wish a motherfucker would. You would cut some shit out. You ain't dealing with no low vibrational energy. And it's like the way that you are protecting your power and peace. And if you look at the background carefully, there's children. Are you protecting your children? And you said, I'm not trying to hear that shit. You're protecting your power, your family, and your peace. And you will cut some shit out, right? Because Cancer, your ass came out in the motherfucking spread. You said you damn right. You getting up and you getting ready to move. You're moving forward, and it's like you want to seek your victory. Or is it another Cancer relationship? I don't know, Cancer. That's your business. But with the devil, right? It's clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. Cancer is like, listen, don't fuck with my money. You definitely ain't going to have somebody persuade you if somebody's trying to come in and lure you with some kind of addictions. Hearing some sins, and you're like, nah, you're not trying to deal with any kind of deadly sins. But that's another video, another story. But the point is, it's a message. It's probably for a few. Take whatever resonates. But as far as you with your Ten of Pentacles, you want higher levels of commitment. But see, your back is turned, and it's like, maybe, I don't know if you had kicked somebody out, but somebody wants something with you. I can also flip it. Not the actual energy, but if it's a Capricorn wants something with you, or a Virgo, or a Taurus. But there's some kind of fear. Does somebody want to move in with you and they want to build a legacy with you, a foundation? Does it have to do with business as well? Clearing debts, right? Makes sense, right? You're clearing some shit out of your life and you're trying to get your life back in order, which you are. Because it's like you want to build your legacy from foundation to foundation, right? Because you're showing up as an Empress. Or are you dealing with a Libra or a Taurus? We got three queens. We got two queens here. And we got an Empress. Or are you embodying the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords energy? Meaning like you ain't going to tolerate no bullshit. You can still be sexy. Do your thing. If you are a mother, if you're a wife, or you know you wifey material. But wife material, not wifey material. You know you the shit. You embody all four queens in one. And it's like, you have your crown on your throne, right? On your head. And you definitely know. And you're standing in position and power. You can birth ideas. You're the mother and father of the zodiac. So it just seems like you know exactly what you want. And you ain't going to tolerate no bullshit. And it's like, the Most High definitely has your back. The universe is definitely letting you know. Whatever you are praying for, something's going to come into fruition. And Cancers, I know you believe in yourself, right? But you're the Empress. Shit. And are you protecting your home too? That could be something else too. But as far as with this Queen of Wands, right? It's the Two of Pentacles, and that came out as a popper. So it's like, Cancers, cut your shit. You know I gotta give it to you, because this ain't no rainbows and bubblegum kind of read. I don't know if you have a choice between two people. You can't juggle two. You gotta choose. But I don't know if you're juggling work or home life. But you're trying to get this balance back in your life. You're throwing it up in the air. And you're like, yeah, let me see. Because either way, you're still going to rest, take a several seat down. That's what they had said. And think about the whole situation. There's a major decision that you have to make. And with this Three of Wands, right? You know some ships are coming in. This opportunity is yours. If you're so happy to deal with a fire sign, it could be Aries, Leo, or Sag, but prominent Aries. Somebody wants to send a message. They want to come for you, and they want to give you these blessings. Because we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Two aces. That's a new partnership. Are you going to take it? With the Two of Cups, and what I tell you earlier. It's up to you, Cancers. What are you going to do? Somebody wants you to get a relationship a chance. Use discernment. If it's the old, it's up to you. If it's the new, somebody new wants to come into your life. It could be a Leo. Do you not see that Leo right there? Could be a woman. Dealing with relationships with a woman. Could be getting some advice. But it's like you embodying that energy. And you definitely know. Like Empress energy. Then we have a dog. Dogs. Getting together with friends. I mean, shit. You chilling with your friends and your family. You're probably getting some support regarding a situation. See, this other one wanted to come out. Double dogs. 3 dogs. Dog barking. Advice from a friend. I wouldn't be too surprised if you hear some dogs barking. Good dogs, okay? You know. We got a valley. A deep personal strength and peace that assures success. You got this. It's up to you. Only you know, Cancers.